Welcome to my cooking show, everybody. My name is George Marcos. I'm cooking from Brothers Deli Kitchen on 41 Market Street in Lynn. And this show is like Cooking with George at Brothers. So tonight we're going to cook. We have an hour to cook many things. I'm going to show you a very quick way, very healthy food to eat when you come home at night and you have no time. It's only going to take about an hour. Very simple, and it's going to be very quick and tasty too. More important thing is tasty and healthy. So tonight we're going to make some chicken soup. The winter time is coming, so we need some chicken soup. I'm going to make some a baked chicken in the pan with some nice mashed potato with the skin on. I want to show you how to do that, and maybe some Greek-style green beans. And the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to make some pan-fried haddock in olive oil with a little white flour coated. And let's get going now. What I've done to save some time, I start boiling the water for the chicken soup we're going to make. And I already cooked the mashed potatoes so we can save some time for this one. But I'm going to show you how to do the potatoes and how you're going to put them in. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the chicken in to cook. What I do before I make a soup, or like any meat I do, chicken or beef, I cook like halfway the meat because I want to take the blood out of the meat. Because you know, when you cook something, it always like some foamy stuff come out, like brown foamy stuff. That's the blood in the meat. So you shouldn't be in there. You shouldn't be eating there because it's bacteria. So let me get you some. Let me get some chicken so I can put on, so we can start cooking for the soup. So we'll put some gloves on, a little piece of paper on my cutting board, like I told you. When you have a cutting board, always put a towel underneath so it won't slide all over the place. In our chicken soup, we're going to use angel hair. I'm going to put, like as you see right here, very tasty. Just try to take the fat out. See, nice fresh chicken breast. What you're going to do, all I do are cut in cubes. Always make sure your knife is sharp too. You know some? I'm not going to use the paper. It's going to be one of the best soups you ever had. Very simple. There's not much work to it, so let me get this out of my way so I can work better. So take the fat out if you want to eat healthy. So the reason I'm cutting a cube, so I don't have to cut it afterwards. So it'll be already cut and ready to eat when the soup is ready. So just wait to see in a couple of minutes how. So now what I'm going to get ready for the other stuff. For the chicken, we're going to cook in a frying pan. So might as well I should use everything at the same time, so I don't have to. I tell you what, there's a little more chicken breast here. So watch your hands when you do that. And always when you try to split chicken breast, they have just start from the fat end. So, because you can hold it better. it. We're good for now, so just gonna throw this stuff away. So now the next step is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna. No, I don't think I have to pound it. It's good enough like this. So I'm just gonna wash my carving board for a second. Just give me a second. So when I come back here, I'm just gonna sanitize again. You know what I mean? It's good to wash it, but best thing is to kill all the bacteria because, as you know, chicken is very contagious. You can get sick very easy. So it's nothing wrong to sanitize it. If you don't have a sanitizer, just put like 2 drops of bleach or chlorine in like a bottle of water. Just 2 drops, no more than that, and they would sanitize everything. So now I'm going to see how you see all the little white foam on the top. I'm going to start making the soup. I said you guys will use olive oil. You use any kind, not use olive oil, but I'll put a little olive oil here. If you want to make your soup or anything you cook a little better, onion. More onion you have, more sweet food will come out. Just be careful, don't do what I just did because you can go, the knife can go right through it and you just cut your hand. Onions, another way you can cut the onions like this. Many ways, everybody has their own way how to peel the onion. So everybody wants to have his way, the best way, but no matter what onion, you cannot do it. Make sure your fire is on. Always watch the knife gotta go with your hand. So this hand gotta tell the signal in your brain how fast your hand goes because you can go bam right here, you can cut your finger in a second. So just boiling your dinner, that's the only thing. Otherwise, your hand's gonna heal anyway, so. Okay, we're good. Now, so what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna add carrots and celery in the soup. I'm telling you, this soup here is all natural, nothing. As you see, we don't throw in anything artificial in the soup. I think we should be okay. And make sure you cut any vegetables you gotta cut them even. If you don't cut them even, some they're gonna be cooked, some they're not gonna be cooked. And if it's your first time, just take your time. If your second time, take your time to when you get used to it. Nobody can do this overnight. It took me many years to learn how to do all these things, put all these things together. So it's not the first time. It takes time to cut everything the same size and put everything together. And if you ever want to cook, don't make yourself complicated. Make it simple. Just a few ingredients you need: salt, pepper, garlic, oregano, if you like it, lemon, olive oil, celery, carrots. That's the main ingredients to cook. Parsley, all healthy stuff. So I'm just going to saute the onions a little bit. Just going to see how the chicken, you see now? It's going to be excellent. It's going to be our chicken soup. Now this is the potatoes I made with the skin on it. I'm going to show you in a second how you're going to do that if you have to do it. It's going to warm it up again. So say you have potatoes with the skin. What do? You get a brush. You brush the potato off if you want to keep the skin on. Wash it good. And then if you see like some of the black stuff, you just take it out because you don't want any mashed potatoes. Just look around and then just peel the potato, just leave a little skin on it. So you can get the flavor, because that's where you get the flavor. So sometimes if you get a little thing, just take it out. And just cut your potato like this. And put it in hot water, boiling water. Just boiling water, just cook it up. So that's going to come out delicious. So I'll show you in a second. I'm going to make the best mashed potato you ever had. You see, when I cook meat or chicken, the first juice I throw away, because that's what is the blood, and it's not like that. When I have a clean meat or clean chicken, it's like this. So, in a few minutes I should be done. I should be able to take and saute with the chicken together. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Some of the stuff you see I do, be careful how you do it, because I'm used to it. So I don't want you guys to play yourself. So now we're just going to start cooking up the chicken. Olive oil again. If you want to keep yourself healthy, your family healthy, just try to use the right ingredients. It doesn't cost much more money. So buy the right stuff. And you see sometimes people, when they say it's organic still already is fertilizer in the food. All natural is the way to go. Organic is like they fill it with like different fertilizers, different things, so that's what they call organic. But all natural food, that's the way to go. Okay, so now we're good here. So I'm going to put the carrots inside. I'm going to saute everything together. I think we have a little extra carrots here. I'm going to take them away. And we're going to make some hemp pineapple glaze sauce for the grilled chicken we're going to do. This is celery for the soup. Celery cut a little thinner because celery takes a little longer time to cook. It gives a great flavor to the soup. You always pre-wash everything. Already smells good. I'm going to use a little parsley. As you see, I haven't had nothing yet, no salt, no pepper, or anything like that. Because I don't want the flavor to become from the salt or anything like that. I want the flavor to become from the same vegetables, from the chicken. And this parsley we're just pouring. Okay, now we're going to go with the chicken. I think I'll make this Greek style green beans on the next pan. So, you see everything? I tell you guys one, like the secret what I learned in my life. It's good to be strong in hands, but you gotta use the brain, anything you do in life. If you don't use your brain, doesn't matter how strong you are, you will never make it. So, a little flour here. Like I always tell you, use sea salt or kosher salt. That's why I just want. In order to make this soup, I'm going to show you guys we use no chicken broth, nothing like that. We use just water, and that's going to come out. The vegetables and the chicken is going to give us just the right flavor we need for our soup. Because chicken broth has so much sodium inside, and so many, who knows what kind of things does it have in there, so I don't want to deal with it. So, look at this one now. Haven't put no salt, no pepper, no garlic in there yet. So, it's going to wait a couple minutes. We've got the chicken. Going to reduce the fire a little bit. So it's going to reduce over here. Now, I want to make the fish in this one, so I'm going to be like a Superman now. He's going to try get shot with everything. Like I told you, if you use your brain, you can always do it. You see, you know how you can tell if the chicken is cooking? You see the white spot here coming up? So let it cook up to there. See that? Just look at it. Let it cook up to there, so we still have time. And when you cook it with a slow fire, it cooks much better and much moist comes out. So now let me just check one thing. what I'm going to do is going to put 1 teaspoon of garlic in the soup. So we're good. In order to cook way faster, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cover that soup. Okay, in about 5 minutes you start boiling. So, and I'm going to try to catch up on my mashed potatoes. Like I told you guys, mashed potatoes here. I'm going to take the excess water out. Okay, great. Use that for a minute. Okay. Potatoes, I'm gonna cut some butter. Like half a pound of butter in there. Push it down so it can melt with the heat. Okay, in a couple minutes I'm going to mash these potatoes. Let's see, our chicken here looks delicious. The trick is you turn the fire up high and then you reduce the fire. Let it cook. You got time because I mean you got to catch up with everything else. Okay, just a little more. Okay. Some mashed potatoes here. Okay, again. I'm going to use like I said. Okay, that's going to be for the fish here. Got my mashed potatoes ready. Salt. You can put like about a soup spoon of salt, but at the same time, nobody can tell you how much salt to put. It's up to you because some people like a lot of salt, some people don't like cream in there. People they like all kinds of stuff, so you can judge how much. So if you want to afterwards, like if you want to make garlic mashed potatoes, just add some garlic to it. So I'm just going to taste a little bit. I want to see how they come out. Delicious. I think way more salt we need, but so we can always add salt to it. Some mashed potatoes. Chicken still needs time. So this is going to be the fish, that's going to be the glaze sauce. So it's going to remove the mashed potato from here so we can have a little room. I'm going to put up here for now. So I'm going to make the glaze sauce, the ham pineapple glaze sauce. A little oil, not too much oil for that. I don't want to spray sideways because it will be all over the place. So just go up like this. We're going to cut the ham in cubes. Try to make sure everything is even. Some people, they tell me I don't smile on my show. Right here I got a rush, I got to finish. I smile all day to people that walk in, so I get used to it. I mean, I just haven't got to it yet. I'm working on it. Okay. So now we're going to do a little fish, so we have time. A little more flour here. Salt. Just a second. In life, everything is easy, guys. As long as we don't take things too serious, that's the time we get confused and we don't get nowhere. So just always take everything easy, think about it, and do it. Okay, that's the fish. We got it. We're all set on that too. No more chicken, and we'll just put it back there. If we need to just come back for it. I think I showed you before where how North chicken is cooked or not. Let me just check the soup, how we're doing here. Almost there, we're almost there. You gotta brown the ham a little bit. I gotta get my green beans here. Let me get some, I need to get some tomato paste. Just a light tomato paste I'm gonna use. You see how nice and brown the ham comes out? Now it's time to put the pineapples. Just going to reduce the fire a little bit. Add a little water to it. That's all. That's what we call the Greek style green beans there. So we're going to cook this pineapple here a little bit. I want to get the ham to get the flavor of the pineapple, so I'm going to leave it a few minutes to cook like this. So now I'm going to check how's the chicken doing. Not yet. See, she doesn't break, it's not cooked. All right, we've got plenty of time for that. This is Greek style green beans. You just get whole green beans. You just go to the supermarket, they get them in bags frozen, or you can get them fresh. So either way, come on, good, just add a little salt to it. Like I said, salt.